Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your money, career, business reading. Spirit, I'm so excited. I love money, career, business readings because, well, I'm a Capricorn with Taurus rising, so there's that, you know. But this is a lot of fun. A lot of fun because of the Oracle deck I'm using. Well, the Tarot deck too, but I'll talk about that in a second. Underlying energy, 3 of Wands. Okay, the decks I'm using, I'm just going to tell you. This is one of my favorite tarot decks, Bonefire Tarot. I don't talk about the decks a lot, but the artwork, I just love it. Those vibrant colors on the black background is like so amazing. Love it. Okay, so 3 of Wands is your ship's coming in. I like it, Pisces. Let's see what's coming your way, or potentially coming your way. Okay, we're going to take a look at where you are right now. We're talking money, career, business, right? Where you are right now, what you need to focus on, where you need to head kind of thing, and then what the potential outcome is. So where you are right now, Ace of Swords, new beginning. It's a new beginning, new offer, new opportunity kind of thing, but this is also the Sword of Truth. So I'm curious to see what comes up with this. I'm not going to dig into this one too much yet. I want to see the other cards that come out around this to see which way it's going to go. Okay. It really could go either way. It could be either about a new opportunity, truth coming out, or cutting through bullshit. Okay, so keep that in mind. We're coming back to that. Then when we look at what you need to focus on, like what you need to work on kind of thing for this situation, whatever it is, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is fate. This is moving. This is get going. Because this card is quite closely associated with fate, it begs the question, what do you really want? Okay, what makes sense for you to focus on? This is going to sound really weird the way I say this. It's less about, okay, this makes sense because something else just came to me which put it into perspective. I was going to say, like, I got like, it doesn't, like, don't focus on your dreams. Doesn't make sense to focus on your dreams. No. It doesn't make sense to focus on pipe dreams. Okay. So because fate is fate, right? It is what it is. Can you change fate? Yes and no, sort of, right? You can influence it, and you might still be headed down a specific path-ish, but how you get there and how you choose to get there, that's free will. Right? Difference between fate and free will, to me, sort of. Okay, loosely. We're not getting into like a big esoteric discussion about it, because, you know, we're gonna talk about this shit for like 3 days straight. I could anyway. But the point is that look at what it is that you want, because we're talking about 3 of Wands, underlying energy, right? Money, career, and business. You need to focus on what makes sense right now. And this is a timeless reading. So whenever you're reading it, it's meant for you. We're talking about what is going on in your life right now related to this Ace of Swords. So it's either new opportunities come up and this is making you question and really dive. Okay, does this make sense right now? Does it make sense to marry up with what I really want? Okay. Does this opportunity make sense? Okay. Or if you are trying to figure out what is the best course for you, what is the best thing for you, where does it make sense for you to put your time and effort and your money, all of that stuff, the Sword of Truth will cut through everything, should you choose to use it wisely. Okay. You want to cut through bullshit, not stab everybody that you pass. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that was kind of twisted. Anyway. Now let's take a look at the potential outcome. We have the 2 of Wands. This is having to pick a path, choose a path, right? All of this energy entwined together is pretty intense. There's a lot going on here. So we're gonna get our Oracle cards. Okay, I had to show you, so much fun. The Oracle card deck I'm using is the one I created. Yeah. Get it? I got blank cards, right? Just blank cards, and I wrote my words on them. And I am loving this, which is why I decided to do a career, money, and business reading for January, right? Oh my gosh. And they're really cool. As we're going through, like I've just done, who did I do? I've done 2 signs now. And it's like, it's gelling really well with the tarot part of the thread. So much fun. Seriously. Okay, what have we got? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. Oh. This is okay. All right. Let's talk. So, under the Ace of Swords, so this is where you are now. The card that came out is maybe later in reverse. I think that this is an opportunity that has come, and you're looking at it and you're thinking about it and you're like, it's a good one. It's a good opportunity. You used your sword and cut through the bullshit. So we'll use that dual meaning, right? Like you really did your research and dug, and if it's a job offer, you went on the company website and you looked at all their info and whatever. Anyway, you really did a deep dive, okay? So you looked and you're like, okay, on the surface, this job it's a great opportunity. It looks really good and everything, but for what I need right now, it's not the right fit. Not right now. Maybe later. This is so cool. I love this. I love this so much. Like, I need to make these cards into a real deck. Oh my God, that'd be so much fun. Okay, so now when we look at the Wheel of Fortune, this is our fate card, who's like, is this making sense? Are you sure? Kind of thing. The card that came out says pool resources. Pool your resources is saying to me, whatever the outcome, the potential outcome could have been had you taken this opportunity, you can get the same outcome or very close or similar if you pool your resources with somebody else, or if you have all your eggs in different baskets, you might want to combine a couple of baskets. Not all of them, but there might be a couple of baskets you want to combine, and that's how you get the same result. That would be like from an investment perspective, right? Pool your resources, put your stuff together. You want to move some, I have some in savings here, and I have some in a, RRSP or 401k, and then I have some under my mattress, and I want to put it, you're moving shit around, right? So that's the pool resources part if it's money, investment, finances, and this is not professional advice, right? Like, use your common sense and your judgment. Talk to pros if you want to do all this kind of stuff. This is just the energy around it. Pooling of resources also could be like, if it was a job, if this offer, this 8 of Swords was an offer, okay, or an opportunity, maybe okay, so if it was a job and you're like, oh, but I could have, advanced to this, like if I took this job, it would open up doors and whatever, blah, 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 which is great. But maybe you have some contacts who you can go to and say, hey, you know what, if we put our business heads together, like you have a business and I have this job, but they're related and we work really well together. What if we create our own business together? Right? That's pooling of resources. Maybe it's something that you can't do on your own, but with a partner, one that you trust and whatever. Like, you don't do that shit with your husband or your mom or your sister, even your best friend. When you get into, and I shouldn't tell you what to do. I hate doing that. I try not to, but I'm telling you, friends slash family, and opening a business together, it's rarely good. Rarely. Right? You need to get into business with someone who, at a high level, work ethics, morals, all of that kind of stuff, is on a level playing field with you. Y'all see the same way. You have the same outlook. You have the same goals. You're all the same, right? You work really well together that way. Okay. But you can be totally different people, and you're like, you bring the finances, they bring the sales and marketing. And so you're like finances and planning and stocking shelves and hiring people. So you're who are you? You have the skills in HR and money, and they have the skills in sales and marketing. But the end result and the end goal of how the company functions overall, you're both on the same track. You're both on the same page, right? So that's the pool of the resource, the pooling of the resources. Okay, so this is really cool because it makes sense, right? It makes more sense than going to another job where you got to work your way to the top, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so pooling your resources might be a better way to do it. And then when we look at the potential outcome, we have the Two of Wands. This is choosing a path, picking a road. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go, right? The card is time to invest. Time to invest. It's time to move. It's time to take action. So investing, whether that's money, whether that's career, whether that's in your business, where I just spoke about all three of those things within this reading. So it's time to make a move or figure something out in order to move forward. So, oh my gosh, so cool. So cool. I love this for you. I really like this reading. There is so much possibility and potential here. Tons of possibility and potential with this reading. Because we have the Ace of Swords, because we have our Three of Wands as the underlying energy, supported by the Wheel of Fortune, what do you want? And does it make sense, right? When fate is stepping in, or fate is like in the background, in the shadows even, I take that as a good thing because fate's there to kind of help you with clarity. Help you with the clarity and cutting through the nonsense, cutting through the fog, right? Cutting through the unknown, all of that kind of stuff. That Ace of Swords wields a ton of power. All right, we're going to leave it there. So thank you if you've made it this far. Awesome. Would love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment. All that good stuff really does help. And get on my email list if you are not already. Go to allthingsnancy.com. That's my website. It will prompt you to put in your email address so you don't miss out. I do so much stuff outside of social media, so much more and above and beyond. And trust me, you don't want to miss that. All right, we're going to leave it there. So good luck with everything, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.